Remember this song? It was a huge hit back in 2003, especially on Malaysian radio, and the music video played on almost all relevant Malaysian TV stations back in the day. This was before YouTube. I watched it again recently. It's a very simple concept, but I think it managed to capture a snapshot of the Malaysian hip-hop scene 20 years ago. This was the very first music video that I directed, but to tell you how I got here, I'd have to take you back to 1987. Back then, Malaysia didn't get MTV. The 3 channels that we did get would play music videos from time to time. One day, there was this Michael Jackson TV special where they compiled all of his music videos and played them in one go. That day, I became a Michael Jackson fan. Okay, a serious Michael Jackson fan. And in the process, got introduced to this relatively new art form called music videos. Back in the 80s, Michael Jackson was the biggest thing in the world. His music videos were masterpieces. Artists today are inspired by what was created back then. So I grew up watching these videos. Access to content back then was not like now. These days, you are spoiled for content to the point you have no idea what to watch. If you came from a family like mine, you had a couple of tapes and you record your favorite shows and watch them over and over again. So that's what I did. Fast forward to the year 2000. I came to KL to study and I had this old high-8 camcorder, like an early 90s model. So what I would do is, I would try to recreate those Michael Jackson videos. I'd get my housemates, my classmates to help me out. We were students. It's not like we had money to go clubbing or whatever. So we did this for fun. Then I ended up with a bunch of tapes that had footage in them and needed editing. But high-8 is an analog format. To get them digitized, you need a video capture card. These things went for about 800 ringgit second hand. But I was still a student back then and didn't have that kind of money. So what was I gonna do? That's when I got the idea to sell stuff on eBay. Once I got the amount I needed, right away I purchased the equipment. It was a Matrox video capture card. I got it hooked up to my machine. Then, thanks to the resources online, I studied how to digitize, how to edit. It was Adobe Premiere version 5.0. The best way to learn something is by copying. So, I started first by copying shot by shot the original music videos. I did this for 3 years and that's how I learned how to edit. It's 2003. Vandal used to be my housemate. He left to Canada, produced his album, which contained the song KL. Then he came back to Malaysia to promote it. So the song was already a big hit in the radio. I showed him the collection of homemade music videos that I had done.
Okay, so what was our lines again?
He asked me if I could direct the music video for his new single, KL. And I was like, what? It was a great opportunity. He needed a free video, and I needed someone to give me a chance to break into the industry. We filmed the video for a month, and I was introduced to so many Malaysian artists. You can check out all their cameos in the video.
Hey Calvin, what's up? This is La from VE.
What's up? I'm Zain from Roughage. How you doing? All the best for your VGU.
We edited it, and I think Vandal had it sent out to the stations. One day, I was at home and the music video came on. It was like the best feeling ever. I'm sitting down watching this in our living room and I'm like, we cut this music video in that room and now it's playing on TV. It felt surreal. That's it. That's how I became a music video director 20 years ago.